All right, well, we got hit with a pretty crazy freak cold snap and freeze. I'm going to show you what it did to my fig trees. So bear in mind that within a 24-hour period, it went from mid 90s to high 20s. And with all this tender new growth, not necessarily a good thing, but I'm going to show you some different examples that are actually kind of interesting here. So if we look at these potted figs, you can tell these leaves are toast. They're shriveled up, they're droopy, they're starting to turn black, and you're actually getting a lot of that sweet smell that comes from dead fig leaves. So once they're dry and crispy, we can make some fig leaf tea out of that. But we have other leaves that are doing just fine. So in general, with these different potted fig trees, they're all going to be all right. They're going to lose some leaves, so it's a little bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. And even this one right here, where all the leaves are definitely toast, the tree itself should be okay. It's just going to be about 2 weeks, like 1 to 2 weeks, before we start seeing new buds and leaves push out of it. And you can see that the in-ground trees got hit too. So some of the leaves just doing fine over here, but same tree, you look down, these are all going to be falling off. But the tree itself is going to do all right. And so really, it shouldn't have too much of an impact. The main crop will still produce just fine, but it's going to be delayed by about 2 to 3 weeks more than likely. And you can kind of see just different levels of damage. And if we look at this tree here, we're definitely going to lose a lot of these leaves, but some of them might actually recover. Like this leaf right here, we see the curling on the side of it, but it still has a pretty nice green color to it overall. And some of these leaves, they might pop back. And what's kind of funny too, just to kind of give you an example of the power of a microclimate combined with a variety that's a little bit later to wake up. We have a black Madeira right here planted in the ground, and it is doing just fine. These leaves are nice, they're green, they're healthy, zero damage to them. They actually look pretty great. Even the buds are doing great. We even have a little figlet forming on top. But yeah, so because this breaks dormancy later, there was less new growth exposed to all that cold and wind. And so ironically, it being the most finicky variety that I have, did the best. And it also is in a little bit more of a position that's directly behind the house. So we're looking at the south side of the house, and all that wind was coming in from the north. So this one was positioned a lot better to be blocked from the wind than the trees that we have over here, because they're actually kind of on the side of the house. So you can see that they're not getting that same level of protection directly. But anyway, yeah, so it sucks, but what do you do?